Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current posts, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed that endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know. Welcome in the channel, man. Already at 3.3k. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you guys other than say, guys, remember at 3.5k, we're getting closer by the day. We're going to be giving away Triple Sky Crisis. Three of you guys, three lucky winners. As you guys know, I believe in the power of three. Three of you guys will be winning, each of you guys one of these, one copy. Look at it right there. By the time we probably, reach 3.5k, this is probably a 30 to 35 Billy card. Who knows, man? It could be a 100 Billy giveaway, man. Where else can you get your hands on these? I'm always giving back on the channel, guys. It's a blessing. And don't forget the Millennium Rare. We're giving this away over here and whatnot. Make sure you click the link in the description down below. Swing by, boom, one click, you get a 15 Billy discount code. You can't make this stuff up. Free cardboard, man. Come on now, guys. Look, you can buy some 25th rarity packs or singles, bulk, Funko Pops, whatever you want over there. Don't miss out. Thank you so much to the guys there's a couple of you, man. You guys been going in, and enjoying those 15 Billies, and I'm glad you're not missing out. And if you haven't done so already, and those that have actually joined, make sure you actually use the discount code for your benefit. And we're also doing giveaways on the Discord all the time, weekly giveaways, so don't miss out, guys. Today we're going to talk about buyouts, but before we do, look, your boy Jay has to go. I'm gonna show you the triple fresh off the flashback, guys. Have we done this before? I don't even remember, guys. Let's start with the first one, then I'll talk about the card once again. Let's go down memory lane, because I just have too much fun with these, man. They never get old. Let's listen in. Be selling into this hype, honestly, but that's just my personal opinion. And then here you can also see Underworld right there, Goddess of the Closed World. This one continues to break new all-time highs, to break barriers here. Look, used to be 283s. We've been talking about this card since cheap 2-3 Billies, and now we get to reap in the rewards. Where is it? Where's my binder? Yo, hey, come over here. Your boy's gonna, you know what I mean? Look at that right here. Can you guys see? Yeah, maybe a little bit. That's 6 copies right there. 6. Oh man. And these the quality in these videos, man. Jay, what are you doing? But these are 6. Look, I'm gonna just take one, show it right there. That's 6 of these. Look at that. Look at that beautiful prismatic secret rare. I had I don't know where the other 3s. Maybe these 6 here, and then there's 3 around there, and the binder more. Guys. It's too easy, literally. I'm already up 2x. That's 100%. Look at that. 14 wall. We're shipping the 6 Billies already. 3 pages only, 21 listings. Guys, look. A lot of one-ofs here, but look, no all-time high. We expect 750s in the short term, most likely even double digits. Why? Because we see the OG. You just got to go to the OG from Blazing Vortex. Look at this one. $12.50. What do you think is going to happen, to this version? Well, as it continues to get harder to get, and it's in its parabolic advance. Don't miss out. If you're playing this deck, if you need this card, no need to wait and sit around. Guys, you gotta listen into your boy, man. I'm gonna stay in the middle of the screen. Will I? Let me see. Can I talk about the card? Let me see. I'm in the middle. Let me move myself, man. Let me not do this to you guys. Guys, look at it. Man. My bad, man. Look, let me talk a little bit with my community here. Guys, I'm sorry. Sometimes I might be a little bit repetitive. Maybe, I talk about the same thing sometimes. Maybe I say the same phrases, like men lie, women lie, the charts don't lie. The trend is your friend until the end. Why? Because, it's right there. It'll never get old. Like we just talked. Look at it here. Look, we talked about this card 2 days ago. 2 days ago, and it was 5 Billies, maybe pushing 6s max. Now we come over here and we see sales at above the 7 Billy mark right there constantly. Look, let's refresh right there. Boom, 720s. Sales all over. Look, view more data. Look at that. 720, 720 here, 7. Look at all the, damn, there was probably a guy with a lot of copies at 720s. What is going on? Let's see. Is that the highest? Let's see, 720s. All right, let's go to the price, guys. Look, we see a playset left. This guy probably had a wall of China at 720s. And then after that, the card is 820. Guys, we said we expect 750s just 2 days ago. You can't make this stuff up. Jay, but where you get those numbers from? You're pulling them out of your bleep. You know, you don't even know, like, how do you have these targets, and you know, you're just speculating. Guys, it's all in the charts. The charts. We said in the last 3 months, we made a new all-time high. Usually when a card does this, you know, goes through that, reaching previous all-time highs or goes into a new all-time high, then it enters price discovery mode. What does that mean, Jay? It means that if the card is $5, usually you have targets with 25% increase. So, you know, from $5 to $7.50, then from $7.50 to 10 billies, and then so on and so forth. That's why we had our conservative target of $7.50 into the double-digit range. And guys, you have a couple of play sets here, but after that, 2 pages only, 16 listings. 16. Look at that, sales all over the place. I've been telling you guys, this card, the demand is going bonkers. And we showed it. We showed it in the video 2 days ago. I'm not going to go too much into more details, guys. But look at this chart. Literally, we said it, entering its parabolic advance. And here it is continuing. The supply is drying up. This card will most likely now be a double-digit card in no time. Just like we predicted, guys. Man, but guys, it gets even better. That's just the first fresh off the flashback. Let's move on to the second. Look at this. This was 4 days ago. 4 days ago. Let's listen in. Yeah, that's what I'd be doing. Yeah, if I would have won, for example, I would want to sell it at 50s. That's the goal and the target that we have for this card. Last time we talked about it, 2 pages only. So, but I'd be thinking more about getting rid of this card rather than to be picking it up as an investment, just in case it gets the goal and the target that we have for this card. Last time we talked about it, 2 pages only. So, but for example, I would want to sell it at 50s. That's the 50s. Okay, that's what I wanted to get you guys. You know, with this card, we literally talked about it the other day. What I said, I would be considering dumping this card, not necessarily literally at the moment or at the time of recording, but we even mentioned $50 as that target. That me, if I would own this card, like I said just 4 days ago, I would consider selling. And man, this card is lucky that I don't have it, because right now I'd be dumping this into the market. Single digit listings. Access code talker is going parabolic, guys. It's look at it. Look at this beautiful chart. This is a yearly chart, guys. Right now we're at the double top, in the sense with the chart. The double top was at 40 billies, but now we have exceeded that because the chart hasn't actually updated to the 50 billy range, and then it just continues on getting bought out. Mr. Clean is in town today. Look, just cleaning these listings. Look, single digits, guys. People coming in, paying that premium. This card was 30 billies, you know, when we said, guys, this is going to be 40 billies in the short term, maybe even hit 50s, and here we are. It's too easy, literally, man. You can't make this stuff up, man. Look, man, guys, but now it's into its hype cycle. This is, if you have this card or you have extras in the binder, plus who knows if we get a reprint next year. This card is up for a reprint eventually. Then I would have high considerations in actually getting rid of this card, because you never know, maybe in the March reprint set or early in the year, you know, we might get a new version of this. This is all speculation, guys. We never know. Just me, this is what I would be doing. Maybe some of you guys are actually buying the card right now because you need it right now. That's all good and well, you know what I mean? But actually, we were talking about this card right here at 30s. Right here, you can see the clear support with a bottom at around 29s, another bottom at around 29s, and then now it's pierced the previous all-time high into price discovery mode once again. You can't make this stuff up, man. Honestly, me, this is it, man. I wish I had this card. I'd be dumping it into the market. Who knows? And that doesn't mean it can't go to 60s, it can't go to 70s, but if you bought it at 30s and this card is at 50, you take, what is it, like a 75% increase and live to fight another day. And the last fresh off the flashback, look at this, guys. This was over a month ago. Over a month ago, we were talking, just, man, listen, yo, I'm still in the middle of the screen. Oh man, I forgot to move myself. I'll move myself after this one. I can't forget about that. Listen to this guy one more time, man. Let me put myself right there. Just one more time, guys. it is broken. Negating monster effects is always broken in Yu-Gi-Oh! So make sure that you have exposure to this card. Then we have
Jay, we don't want to talk about Toad. Come on now, we're gonna do fresh off the flashback. Do it right
and check the price. As we can see here, there's massive walls of China here at 672. So the card is trying to push up to 7 billies from the 644, 650s essentially. 6 pages only, 60 listings. So it's just not as easy to get this card as it once was. This card used to be 2 to 3 shekels. No one really cared about Appaloosa. It was readily available. And now this is almost pushing to be a 7 billion ultra rare from Mama that you guys need to keep in mind. This card always cycles in and out of the meta. It is broken. Negating monster effects is always broken in Yu-Gi-Oh! So make sure that you have exposure. Guys, we always keep it simple on the channel. We always keep it simple. I mean, we just, it's too easy. It comes natural. Like, we see what, man, these glasses allow me to see the future. I have a crystal ball, guys. That's what it is, guys. Something must be it, because we literally were talking about this card at $6.77 over a month ago. We said, guys, don't get it twisted. Just because you see massive walls of China today, just because this card has been readily available, don't get it twisted. This card is not as easy to get as you would think. The demand will go bonkers eventually, and here we are. Look, getting sales at above 850s from 677s. The parabolic advance in this 3-month chart has officially started, and we called it. Look, you have 5-year 854, then it continues towards double digis a pop. 2 pages only, 18 listings only. Mr. Clean is in the building doing what he does best, cleaning out the markets. Buyouts, guys. Buyout mode for Appaloosa, Boa the Goddess. Yes, you have other versions, things of that nature, but this alternate art ultra rare Mama reprint just looks fresh off the press, just like the channel, guys. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Guys, we're always providing that value in the channel. Over a month ago, just 4 days ago, 2 days ago, we're always analyzing all these cards, analyzing the meta, analyzing the changes, the price pumps, the price dumps, and just speculating based on the charts, guys. You can't make this stuff up. Most people don't pay attention. In other channels, people talk about market watches, they talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! And cards going up and cards going down. But the charts, that's where it's at, man. You can't make this stuff up. But that's it. Let's continue on to bigger and better things. But Jay, please move yourself, man. Why are you in the middle of the screen, man? I almost forgot. So thank God I remember. Boom, I'm locked and ready to go. Let's get it. Minerva, the Exalted Light Swarm. What is going on, guys? What guys? What, are people using this in tournaments now to dump 3 or what's going on here, man? Like, I mean, what? Yeah, 7 billies. 7. Oh my goodness, bro. 13 listings, 22 billies. You got a 6 wall right there. And then it's a 30 billy card at the bottom of the page, 2 pages only. What is going on, man? People buying it at these prices. This is insane. I think I have one of these. I have a light sworn deck just for fun, not competitively. So should we sell this right now? I need some tips, some pointers, man. Leave a comment down below. Should your boy sell this, man? He owns one. I mean, I need it for my light sworns because I love light sworns. I love that I get to play them in Edison. Unfortunately, we can't play this card in Edison, so I just have it for the funsies. So should your boy take profits? I bought this like at 5 billion, so I'm up like 4x after fees and taxes. That's not bad, man. It's hard for your boy to leave a 4x on the table, man, even if it's a card that you need. I need some help from the community, man. Let's see what you guys let me in on. But Minerva the Exalted Light Swarm getting cleaned out, 2 pages only. Insanity in the markets, guys. Secret rare, single print other than like the YCS prize card. Now the thing for this card is that it comes in Battles of Legend Light's Revenge, and that's expected. Battles of Legend Chapter 1 might reprint this card, so keep it in mind. Right now it's extremely hard to get. It's a beautiful card, but just, guys, February is around the corner, and this might get reprinted. You don't want to get caught with your pants down. You know what I mean? You don't want to get caught paying a premium, paying 20s for this, and then a reprint comes, and this is sub 5 billies, and you're caught holding that bag. Trident Dragion. We talked about this card in the past. Used to be 9 billies. Just the other day, guys, literally was a single digi card a couple of days, about a week ago. And now from Legendary Collection 5Ds, gone. Cleaned out by Mr. Clean. Look at that. 5 listings, single digis right there, 1 page. Got one at 1859, then 20s, then 25s, then gone. Out of the markets, bought out. completely there. You can see people coming in. They're paying up, man. I mean, this is fire. What does it say? This card cannot be specially except by a sync or someone. This card says you can disrupt the 2 cards you control. During this turn, okay, the whole point is you pop your own cards. This probably works well with Fire King some way, somehow. And look, all versions of this card, well, only another one. 15 bills as well, 5 listings. This card, if you want it, you're going to have to pay a premium, unfortunately. We talked about this card ages ago. When it was single digits, no one was paying attention to it. So hopefully you guys, the OGs, know that we've been talking about that card forever. We have Salomon Great Sunlight, Wolf, Ghost, Rare from Legendary Duelist, Soul Burning Volcano. It used to be 56s the other day. Look, if you go to the yearly chart, pumped up, retrace back down to the mean, and right now, based on the charts, it says we're at a double top, but really, you can see that we have pierced the 65 Billy previous all-time high, now towards 74s, as you can see there. And look, 1 page only, guys. A couple of listings here, then gone out of the market. Single-digit listings with 6 right there. Just buyout mode, guys. The markets is in buyout mode right now. These cards are getting cleaned out. You can see people coming in, buying multiples at 74 billies. Yeah, I mean, this is a ghost rare. It looks nice. It looks nice. I can't blame him. I can't, honestly. We have Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, guys. What a card, guys. Let's talk about the charts. Not my opinion, not the charts. We have a low right here of 1450. Then we have a higher low of 70.75. We have our first high here of 20 billies, and now we're attempting to revisit this high. And in my humble opinion, based on the charts, you can see higher lows and now attempting to make a higher high. It's a brand new uptrend. Now, the all-time high was around 30 billies. If this card doesn't get a reprint, I expect this previous pivot high of 20 bills to get broken towards 30s. Yeah, 28s, 30s. That's the next target. You could see it. You can see it. If you go to the 3 month, let's see, the 6 month, look at this. Look at it. You can see the clear uptrend here, and right now we're just hovering below the previous high, just consolidating before having that next spike. Unless a reprint comes, guys, this card is going to be 30 billies. First 25s and then 30s. 4 pages only, 39 listings. You heard it here first. So unless you think a reprint is coming, if you need this card, just know you're going to find yourself paying either 25s or 30s in the short term if you don't get it sooner rather than later. Guys, don't forget, guys, 1 click, boom, you're in. You get a 15 Billy discount code, man. Free cardboard. It can't get any better than that. We always keep it transparent, integrity at its finest. The only thing you pay for is shipping and taxes, and that's it. After that, you get the credit. You order something just like many of you guys have been doing, and I really appreciate that. Man, you guys are amazing. So if you haven't yet, don't miss out. If you're new, make sure you check it out. Short-term content here, platform, don't miss out, man. Almost 200. I'm like at 198 or 199 over here. Let's check. 1 click, boom, right there. Oh, we just passed the 200. Man, shout out to... Man, look, yo, by the way, shout out to the Semi-Limited podcast. Look, a friend of the channel down here. We always mention the friends of the channel. Yo, that podcast was lit, man. Shout out to Yugioh Slim, Yugioh, Winter Kills, Vengeful Shadows, Saki as always, and your boy Fresh. Man, that was lit. I won't lie, man. I can't wait for that episode to come out. I'm gonna make sure, I'll probably add it here as a link. This list is getting long, but yeah, that was a great episode, man. With all these people, look, man, these are people that they've been around the block for a while, man. Slim Yugioh, just a great personality. Preaching, great feedback on the podcast, man. I can't wait for you guys to listen in. And then Yugioh, this dude, man, just amazing. The way he provided feedback, competitive. That's the thing. There's people that do market watches. There's people that have competitive content, more about the meta, and there's people that have more about going to locals, and that experience. And it's nice, to interact with many different people from many different, like sub niches of Yu-Gi-Oh. It was just great, honestly. So, it was pretty cool. So shout out to Semi-Limited podcast for actually getting us all together, and I can't wait for them to release that episode. It was fire, man. And over 200, man. Now 250, man. We got to get that to 1K. That's the goal. You know what I mean? So again, make sure you guys come over here, check out our short form content platforms and our other platforms of Discord so you can participate in giveaways. The podcast, we have our very own podcast, and then check out the friends of the channel down here as well. Don't miss out. Guys, none of this content is official financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, guys, destroy the like and subscribe button so you can ring that bell. Stay informed for our fresh off the press content. And don't forget, giveaways as always. This is the 3.5K giveaway, so make sure you subscribe. Guys, look, if you're on your phone, you're watching like this right now, vertical, boom, just click the subscribe, double check for your boy. And this is the whatnot giveaway. Once we reach 100 followers over there, make sure you keep that in mind, man. Look right here, free cardboard. Can it get any better than that, guys? Show me the cards, Jay. That's all good and well that you have giveaways and that you made a podcast episode and that you did this and that you did, but we're here for the cardboard. So here it is, soul release, guys. This super rare was $2 and now is no more. $5.50 for this card, quickly goes up to $8.30, 3 pages, only 22 listings. Man, that's crazy. This card was super cheap, man. I think I sold this card, unfortunately. Yeah, soul release. It's underrated. Of course, it's slow. It's just a generic spell, but sometimes if you banish the right cards at the right time, on your turn, whatever, after your opponent did shenanigans, it could be broken, man. Max rarity, I believe so. So, yeah, this card is not as easy to get. The good thing is that it has, plenty of commons and things of that nature. That's not bad. Not a bad card at all. Then we have Ancient Warrior's Oath from Double Dragon Lords from Rise of the Duelist. Look at this card. Used to be 4 billies. 4 billies no more. I had no clue this super rare was 11. Well, you got 1035s, but really is 11 billies. Quickly goes up to 12 and 13s. 2 pages only. 15 listings. Why? Is this for Noble Knights or what? That's a strong move. That's almost a 3x, man, for a super rare single print. When is the reprint of this coming, Konami? Then we have Tri-Brigade Fractal. This used to be a billy. From a billy up to 4s, as you can see here, a lot of 1-ofs, and then it's a 5 billy card. 4 pages only, 36 listings. You can see people coming in droves buying play sets at around the 3 to 4 to 5 billy range. So yeah, this Prismatic Secret from 2021 Tin of Ancient Battles used to be $1. No one cared about this card, and now it's up 4 to 5x because everyone needs it. We have Diabell Star, the Black Witch. It continues the uptrend, and you can see the curvature starting, to ramp up here, and the trend. Just look, 25s was the previous support here, and now we've reached that on our way towards 29 to 30s. Man, 2 pages only, 18 listing. We told y'all last time we talked about this card, what I mentioned was that people only ran 1 with Rescue Ace and the Wanton Engine. They ran 1, maybe 2, but most people ran 1. But now some people are implementing a bigger Wanted Engine into these decks, playing 2 to 3 copies of this card. So the demand naturally is going to push this card's price up. So it's a 30 billy card essentially right now, and you're going to have to pay that premium for a card that was in the teens not too long ago. We have Magician Souls. This one continues to spike up. I'm expecting a reprint of this sooner rather than later, guys. Honestly, it's about that time. This card needs a reprint, right? Why? Because it's a 30 billies, but only a couple of 1-ofs, then 35s, then 40s and 50s. 2 pages only, 19 listings only, as you can see here. People coming in and buying this card up, and yeah, secret rare, max rarity, but all versions are up. You want to make sure that if you need it, you have it. But honestly, if you have extras, I always take opportunities when I see the chart go like this, break the previous pivot high, and probably revisit the previous highs and things of that nature. Let's go to the yearly chart. Yeah, 32. Yeah, so this card might actually push to new all-time highs, and I always sell into hype like that, especially for a card like this, that it needs a reprint eventually. Come on now, man. Come on now. We have Revolution Synchron. This card continues to hover near its all-time lows, and I still think this is a great deal around the 20 to 25 billy range for the long term. Patience wins this game. Some people invest, with the right now mentality. Oh, I buy it at 23. When it's at 25, I'm gonna trade it. No, it's okay. You buy it now. Wait for the 2x at the bare minimum. Wait for that 100% increase. And I think this will be a $40 to $50 card down the line as a secret rare, especially from Duelist Nexus that shouldn't be getting a reprint anytime soon. We have Sleipnir, the Runic Main, the regular secret rare. Wow, 6 billies continues on its uptrend, as we can see here. Actually, wow, revisiting the previous all-time highs for this card. That's pretty impressive. Had a low of 274s, went up to 932s, retraced back down to 550s, back down to the main, boom, revisiting the previous high. So right now is decision time. This could either be a double top and we retrace back down to 550s and maybe even lower, or we can hover over here, which is seeming more likely here in the charts, just hovering, consolidating, attempting to pierce the previous all-time high. Probably the 12, the 13s, maybe even 15s for the secret rare. You do have massive walls of China though, so this could help for it to be a double top right here, but we'll see. I mean, because the demand, people coming in, they're just getting this card, people even paying double digits for this card already, so the demand is there, especially with runic bestials now, maybe trying to transfer over to the TCG. So well, not from the OCG, but from Europe, the YCS in Bologna. You know, people might want to start picking these cards up to give it a run. And talking about runic tip, actually, look, we talked about this card the other day. We said at 330s it still hadn't moved over here, and now it's pushing towards 4 billies. I have a playset of this just to have some exposure, so I wouldn't be mad if I see this at 5 billies minimum, maybe even 750s. You know, who knows, double digits one day. But for now, 4 pages only, 37 listings. Don't let the train leave the station. You don't want to be that guy paying a premium at 5 billies and above when you could have gotten this card at 3 bills. When we first talked about it, look, just go back to evidence. Look at it. Where's runic cards needs to be around here? Let me see. Where's YCS? Boom, it's here. It's not in the 3 cards of the thumbnail, but if you come in here, we talked about runic, and yeah, you want to make sure that you guys don't end up paying a premium for this card. Then we have Kashtira Risehard. This card always continues to cycle in and out of the meta. And wow, this card is at a new all-time high. Insane. $11 right here. 4 pages only, 32 listings. What a chart. What a chart. You can see the curvature of the parabolic advance starting to come into fruition, you know, and yeah, man, this is going to be 15 bills soon. So yeah, maybe even 20 tops. But yeah, right here says 1291 with that top. I would wait for 15s. But if the parabolic advances, you know, even more, 20s would be that target that I would have at that personal level, because eventually this is going to get a reprint. But again, from Photon Hypernova, extremely hard to get, single print. People need this card. Same with Granguino, man, the Dust Dragon from Photon Hypernova as well. Photon Hypernova continues to give, and you can see you had a massive spike to 18, retrace back down to 11s, and now we have that next leg up that might revisit the previous all-time high. So we'll see. Right now at 13s, you have a playset here, but after that, it's a 15 Billy card, 3 pages only, 27 listings. So it's a single print, another one, man. Not as easy to get. This set is already hard to get, so you want to make sure you keep a card like this in mind. And then the rare, lastly, for Amphibious Swarm Ship, Ambler Whale, continues to spike up. Last time we talked about it, it was $1 billion some change, and this card continues to spike up now at $1.73, eventually a 2 billion card. You have a couple of ones in China, but the demand is crazy for this one. 31 listings. You can see people coming in even paying 3 billies, 250s, $5 for a near mint unlimited. They're paying a premium. Man, those people are definitely not living to fight another day. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's content, man. I'm just super excited and thankful for you guys, man. The channel just continues to grow. A lot of big plans for 2024, man. I really appreciate those. Yo, if you made it this far out into the video, man, you guys are literally the straight MVPs. Guys, thank you so much for your time, your support, and your attention. Stay fresh.